Alrighty, this is Sweet John 33, and welcome back for some more Dominion. Again, for the base space tournament, all base tournament, and I'm playing this time against Nerdbound. Nerdbound, a very, very strong opponent, went very far in this past year's World Championship, um, but I should focus on the game. So let's see what I can do here. We have what looks to be a Silver Militia open. We have Sentry, we have Village Festival. We really don't have any. We have Library for draw. So Militia won't be that bad eventually, but for now, it definitely hurts. Once you get the library thing going, it's not so bad. But yeah, okay. And this is not good. Well, if my silver and my militia collide, I'll be fine. But if not, we'll see. Here, what do I want? A silver? Or do I want a village? Village seems a little bit ridiculous to get early. I probably want another silver. Yeah. Okay. So unless they bottom deck, yeah. That's pretty rough. Pretty rough for me. I bottom deck my silver, so I will not hit 5 for Sentry yet. My opponent hits 5 twice. So, okay. This is a typical second player militia game. Feels about right. This time I do get to hit 5. This is why it's nice to have those extra, like in the other silver. Because I'm going to have to hit 5 quite a few times off of a hand of 3 before I can really get going. And hitting 6 is great, so. Yeah. I miss 5 again here, even though doesn't seem like I'm getting militiaed. Okay, but they don't have much else going on this turn, so that's good. Okay. Looking possible to hit 6 still here, which is pretty nice. And I definitely will take an artisan in that case. I need, yeah. Gonna need the artisan anyway, so. Okay, and I do hit 6. So I'll take it. Okay, nice. So they don't have a terminal, or they don't have a village here. 6, they get the artisan too. Okay. All right. 4 again. Is that another poacher? Probably. Keep poacher militia this turn. Given the opportunity, I might take a second artisan. I'm going to need to kick things into gear really fast and kind of just hope things line up if I want a chance in catching up this game. My opponent's only trashed 4 cards, so it could be worse. But 4 cards to my 1, still pretty bad. Yeah, we'll take another artisan here. Okay. They're having some issues with terminal space, which I'm sure has set them back quite a bit, actually. So, for me, let's see. I'm going to go with another Sentry here. Because I can always gain something and put the other artisan back on top if my artisans collide. I keep poacher artisan silver against the militia. So their deck up and running now. Gains a festival. Yep, that makes sense. The rush for terminal space begins now. I guess all I'm saying is that now you need, you want as many festivals and a few more libraries, I would think. Here, Nerdbound's a little bit, like a teensy bit over terminal to where they can't really draw this whole deck. They might not. Well, they might have other cards in their hand, but basically they couldn't do a library. They couldn't play another library there non-terminally. Okay, so I hit 4 here. I'm going to go ahead and put a sentry on top. And I don't... Well, Poacher's honestly not bad. Poacher's fine. Like, when they get the library stuff going, it's not going to matter. Okay, so they missed their libraries this turn. Miss all their draw. That's nice. Yeah, it all seems reasonable. You just want everything. This is nice. That's okay. Let's go ahead and discard the militia. Militia, again, doesn't do too much right now. Okay, well, I'm definitely... don't have much down there. Probably shouldn't have triggered the shuffle, but if I had hit junk, it would have been great. I'm going to discard the militia again, and let's go ahead and stack a festival on top. And... I think we're on for library now. I don't have another terminal in this set of cards, so I'm considering ditching the festival to militia. Because basically it's like choosing between it's like choosing between +1 coin and +1 card, essentially, because if I keep the poacher I get to draw another card, but it makes me 1 less money. I don't really think I'm going to use the buy anyway, although maybe. Either way, I'm very behind here. I think there's like maybe another poacher. No, there's no other poacher down there. I think it's nothing good down there. I need to draw through it ASAP, so I'm just gonna do it that way. I mean, there's certainly not another terminal, right? I don't see how there could be. Poachers are, getting close to being not so great. But they're still fine. 3 artisans, that's a lot of artisans. Well, if they take 3 festivals, that would actually hurt quite a bit, but I don't see why they would do that, so... It honestly wouldn't matter too much to me anyway. Yeah, I mean, I hit 3-4 on my second on my third and fourth turns as opposed to 5-5. So I'm not like I think that has so much to do with it that I'm not going to stress too much about this one. Okay, I hit 5 here. Um, let's go ahead and stack a festival. Buy a library because yeah, well, it worked out. I guessed right, but also like if I have a lot of terminals, so it's not like I'm just hoping for festival in the case that I draw a library. It's like I'm also hoping for festival in the case that I only draw my artisans. So yeah. Okay, so the poachers are bad now. Not bad. They're discarding now. Is Nerdbound setting aside festivals? Oh, okay. Nerdbound's looking for another library, huh? Maybe they didn't get to it? And they at least got to another artisan, you'd think. I think Nerdbound just needs to think about how he can get set up for the next turn. What's the easiest way to ensure that he doesn't dud? Because like, oh, okay, he's even tracking his deck really well. Get some more trashes off. It looks like, yeah, okay, nice. Okay. I mean, it can just be province, village, right? Or poacher. Poacher might be better for Nerdbound's deck to get the provinces out of the hand. Adds a small amount of economy, but that's actually gets him up to double province duchy. So it's not insignificant. But goes for double province village, which also makes sense. It's unlikely that you'll be terminal limited in a deck like this, but like his, but definitely possible. Keep. Okay. Let's go ahead and discard that. Festival. What can I gain here that's any good? Village. This is pretty much how I'm feeling. And, well, at this point, I don't really want to get rid of this estate. I'll keep one estate. Because I don't want to... Oh, am I out of actions? Okay. I think I am. No, I do not want to... I want to discard the estate. Poacher. Would I rather play Artisan? Yeah, I think I'd rather play Artisan. But let's decide that later. Once we're sure this isn't a village. Yeah, okay, it's not a village. Okay, so I have double province. If I play the militia, I have province duchy. If I play the artisan. Now I think province duchy is way more along the lines of what I need. So stick a copper on top. Yeah, I should have stuck the militia on top. That's a bit silly of me. Yeah, it's pretty silly of me. But if they draw this turn, I don't think it matters. So we'll see. Okay, so they're looking for a library, from what I can tell. No, they're not. They definitely have a library in hand. So. Yep. No, that's a pretty easy choice. Yep, and now estate pile out is really doable. Yep, estate pile out's already there. So, okay. Well, I wasn't beating that. So, Nerdbound went first. All right. Let's see if I can make it up for this second game. Okay. We have a big deck to be made. But it's single gain. Which has got to be big here. Trashing's bad. We'll get a remodel later. I don't think there's a need for it yet. And it will hurt. Oof. We're getting, that's the same draw we had last time. Three coppers, 2 estates is not what you want to see. I'll take a village. Hit 7. Whoopsie-doo. Yay. Okay, well, at least maybe, just maybe, we get to get rid of one of their, stop a $5 hand. We'll see. I believe that first 5 has to be which? Okay. Do they have the silver? Yeah, okay. So we didn't stop them from hitting 5. I was hoping to get a complete reversal over what happened last time, but okay. Let's see. Militia's coming up. I should be able to get a lab in. That's basically what's coming up. Next turn I have 1 estate, militia, a lot of coppers. They just militia'd me, right? Plays a militia, shuffles their deck. Okay, so it's possible I'm not hitting 5 next turn. Let's just go for a village. Let's go for a village, and then if we hit 5 again, like if they don't militia me, then I can go for a second witch. And that should be pretty nice. Getting ahead on cursing sounds great to me. Although here, unfortunately, well, hopefully we draw copper, some money. Any money would be great. I haven't been cursed yet. And their witch misses, so that's pretty nice. Okay, I didn't, yeah. I will take a seller. Why not? Okay. All right. As long as my witch is in the top 2 cards, we'll be okay. All right, cool. Militia's here too. I want a lab going into this shuffle more than anything. I mean, remodel's great. But I just want to play witches. Really, I want to play witches a lot, and that's all I want to do. For like the next few turns. Okay, and here we go, and get another lab. Okay, is the cycling going to be worth anything? More than $1? Yeah. I think it is. If I get to a witch right now, or anything really, that'd be great. I don't. It's fine. My lab and my second witch bottom deck. I don't want another seller. No. Okay. Yeah, I would like to draw onto another village. Here we go. That's nice. Okay, so we've ensured that we've at least tied the curse split. And I'm just going to take more lab because, again, I want to potentially... Oh, okay. Well, all right. Didn't even buy anything, so that's good for me. Okay. Now I want the remodel. That was pretty convenient. Okay, nothing going for them. What do you know it? I like having 3 labs in my deck as opposed to not having them. We're just going to ditch everything here. Oh, and we don't get to really like much at all. And the village is the last card. Because I could take double throne room this turn. Well, wow, that's pretty stellarly bad. I'm gonna militia because I think it's more important. But that's really sad. Oh wait, no. I just didn't have another village. Okay, well I'm being silly then. And I'm over terminaled too. Okay. We are going to throw in the cellar here. We're not going to discard the silver. Okay. Now militia bottom decks. Okay, militia's turn. No problem. Take another lab. We really want consistency here. That's why I'm not taking smithies. Yeah, we're going to hope that we draw into a village somehow. Yeah, okay, it was pretty unlikely. That's fine. Probably will take another cellar now. Oh, I think I did win the curse split. At least it appears that I won the curse split. That's nice. Okay, we're going to throw in a lab here. Village, cellar, get rid of. Yeah, we just need to get rid of stuff. Okay. I'm just going to keep taking labs. Although now it's a bit of a different ball game. I didn't need to do that in that order. Okay. Lab, lab, lab. Yeah, we'll play the witch. Village, witch. I have more throne rooms, but I don't have more. Let's go ahead and ditch 8 of these. Okay. So I only need to play militia once. So I think it's then throne, remodel estate to like remodel curse to cellar, curse to estate. Curse to cellar. Then play this twice. Then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Ditch everything. Back around to this. Play the militia. Yeah. Okay. So, okay, that was nice. Similar stuff happened. Just a lot of first player there. Let's move on to game 3. First chapel board. We have militia too, which creates kind of a situation where you don't want to be. Yeah, you know, highly possible that one of us gets messed up here right off the bat. Militia chapel seems pretty great. But then a lot of the... Ooh, okay. They're thinking, which means they might have collided, in which case, it's good either way. and they're deciding which to play. Because if they had the militia, they'd just play it. If they had the chapel, they'd just play it. If they have both, then they have to make a decision. So, okay. Or they're just deciding what to buy. Great. I don't get a chance to foil their chapel turn, no. So, okay, but they did collide, which is nice for me. And, well, will I take a market? Yeah, I like a market. Yeah, that seems pretty good. Plus buy sounds great. Chapel, playing chapel again, nice. I will too, because of fairly obvious reasons. Okay, last card is the chapel. So I hit, let's say if I hit 4 this turn. Either way, and I'd rather get back around to the market. So I think poacher next. Poacher this turn. That's not what you want to see. That's pretty much a worst case there. Yeah. 2 villages. I don't know if I would take 2. I do want 1. Well, yeah, let's do it. This turn, hopefully. No, I'm not hitting 5, am I? Oh, no, I am. I have the poacher. I have another copper, and I have the militia down there. So, okay. So I am hitting 5, which I believe needs to be either a council room or a library. I am not sure. Well, I don't think it's library, because if one player plays with council room and the other player plays with library, then council room all of a sudden isn't so good. Or then library, like, you're not drawing more with library. Okay. They had sort of an awkward draw there, it seems like. So that's the most money I can... Oh, okay, wait, maybe I can just do it like this. End actions, moat village. If I draw the moat here, I'm happy. No, it's okay. That would have been... It's 50-50. That would have been pretty nice. Yeah, it's kind of got to be that. They're taking the council room. Nice. Something good? No, not anything good. End actions. Give me a silver. Here we go. And put a village in my hand. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, so we should be fine for this turn. We also should be fine. I like getting the silver in the deck. I think it's pretty nice. They have the... Oh, wow. They still have a lot of coppers left. Okay, so the moats didn't block anything for me. Well, I'm missing the poacher. That's fine. And I think I want gold. So let's take a gold. It's definitely the best payload, so this mode is actually going to come in handy. I mean, moats just not... It's not that inefficient of draw if you have, if you're light on village and you can't really get to 8. Adding village moat helps a ton because having 1 or 2 village moats uh, the first moat you have in your hand at the beginning of the turn essentially also provides 2 cards of draw from blocking the militia attack. So, yeah, it makes things pretty nice. They've gotten a moat 2 now, so did they have the moat last turn? No, they did not. So their last card is a moat. They don't have any money. Huh. They don't have any money. I think that's nice for me. I mean, what are they going to get? They get another market. Or like silver moat. But they don't have the terminal space for that. So, well, they do. But silver moat. Yeah. That's what I would. Okay, cool. Always feels good to correctly predict an opponent like that. Okay, so I have 8, 10. First, let's play the militia. Reacts with moat. Okay. I have 10, but does 10 get me anything over what 9 gets me? 10 gets me. I have 2 buys, right? So that seems inefficient. Getting rid of a copper just to buy a silver seems not so good. Then again, I didn't really need much draw this turn. Like 9 could be Gold Village. Yeah, I think it's Gold Village. Gives me a little bit more consistency. Give me the moat. Okay, don't have the moat. Should be okay. Be a little more thin. Feels nice. Maybe, maybe I get drawn a card and it's the moat. Wouldn't that be something? Yeah, they don't have to draw. They don't have to play the council room. So I want another market here. Market Moat Village seems pretty good. Okay. And we're 50-50 here to draw well, and we draw poor. Oh, okay. Only 2 buys, right? So I think it's Market Council Room. Yeah, I think it's got to be Market Council Room. I need to make sure I draw from here on out, and it's not going to get easier. Okay. Pretty much the same hand as last time. From what I remember. I have more buys now, which is good. More buy, yeah. And they don't get to their draw. Well, they got basically everything they needed. So this is kind of tough here for Nerdbound. However, probably just like gold silver works. Yeah, that works too. Nice. Sure. Let's play this. Okay, they don't have the militia. Nice. Nice. And actions. Oh, it's 13. That could just be 2 golds, but that's a little bit risky. I only actually need the 1 gold to get to double. Yeah. I have 3 villages. So what about gold? Moat Village. I'm going to build the double and stick with that. And I'm first to double. Nerdbound even needs to go needs to take a whole nother turn before he can green it all. So I feel good about that. I feel pretty good about that. There's not many extra gains here, so I think that should just put me in a good position. Gold Village, silver. Okay, so he can double next turn. Though I'm not sure why you wouldn't just do like gold market. I don't know. And yeah, I don't even need to play the council room, which is great. Okay. This is a bit iffy. I suppose I will play the council room. Depending on if I draw another village, I maybe won't, but well, I'll probably need to play it anyway. I just put 2 provinces in my deck, so unless I like bottom deck a village or a province, I'll need to play the council room. And if they don't draw me a card, I'll definitely need to play the council room. So, okay. Yeah, 17, which is not enough for doubling an estate, which I would have assumed that like if you're gonna go past 16, you want to at least get to 18. So. Hopefully we can get to it this turn. It's totally possible that I still dead. Swap out a moat with a village in this hand, and it's not very possible that I dead. But if I draw all my stop cards right now, totally possible. I'm not sure what my opponent's thinking about. But I can't help. I mean, I don't know. I can't help but think that my course of action is just going to be to continue doubling as long as I can. Take province, council room. Silver. Yeah, makes sense. Okay, nice. Nice. None of the piles are empty, so that's good. Okay. They have the moat. Bring it on. That's what I'm saying. Okay. Well, I'm expecting them to play some council rooms here. Or they dud. Okay. I may also be dudding here, so. Yep, okay. It's fine though, because I think I should have a good hand coming up, so no biggie. I will get the council room draws. Oh, they don't get to a council room again? Oh, they were out of terminal. They were under terminal. Over. You get what I mean. Okay. Well, let's see if we can get to double this turn. I should be a little... One of my villages is down in the discard. So... It's not the best place for it, but... Should be okay. 2 duchies, yep. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So what is this? 12, 14? Village down there. This is 13. It's going to be province duchy. Limited points on this board, so... Okay. Okay. That's a pretty... I mean, feels like a white flag. I don't know. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's not. Well, apparently it's not. I think I'm hitting next turn. Does the estate matter? Yeah, let's do it. Let's take it. Because I can get to 43 hopefully next turn, even if I can't get to... Yeah. Okay. Wow. Yeah. GG there. I think somewhere along the line their shuffles and their draws got sort of messed up. So happy to win that one. That's 2-1 then me in my favor, which is what I was looking for, because as long as I win at least 2, then Nerdbound now needs to win their last match 4-0 to tie my record in the pool. So here I have 4-3. This is Festival Library. Well, maybe not Festival Library, but pretty close. And Vassal Sentry. Definitely want a moneylender. I don't think I want a workshop yet. I think I want a silver. Because 1, it collides with moneylender. That's sad. 2, I don't want the thrones yet. I would be gaining thrones with workshop, and I don't want those yet. On the other hand, on the other hand, I'm not sure. Because maybe I do just want to get vassals ASAP. But it's just kind of like Well, maybe vassal's better. If I draw moneylender vassal, I still just only need to draw 3 coppers. Oh, I need to not draw any estates if they collide. Let's just go for a silver. Let's play it safe. I'm a turn ahead here, and I wouldn't have hit it. So, definitely confirmation bias. But, okay. We'll take a sentry, and we will take another sentry. So this time I'm the one who draws the nuts. Take the vassal. Well, maybe it's the workshop. Yeah, I think we want the workshop first. Could be throne or it could be festival. Let's go with festival because I like the buy. Oh, this is sad, but just throne for me, I think. Throning workshop to get all the vassals will be nice. Cool. Okay. Well, I mean, I knew I was going to draw all these estates. There was no way I was trashing any of them, so no big deal there. I can't draw. Well, hopefully yeah, that'll be fine. Okay, that's nice. Both of those are nice. Cool. Okay, that was pretty ideal. No, we'll keep that on top for sure. And then is throne better? Do throne for now. Because I want a throne workshop. Ugh, well, that's sad. Vassal would have been better in this situation. I'll take 2 vassals this turn. It seems like cut and dry sentry vassal with maybe a few labs, if I can get them in there. Because I don't know. I like playing sentry vassal with a little bit of hand size increase. Either that or you need a lot of sentries to sift through the provinces. So, yeah. They have a lot of money this turn. And we're pretty much even now. So I think pretty sad last turn for me, for 1. But for 2, like, the workshop really didn't pay off. And it wasn't really my fault. I mean, this was just one of the options that could have happened. Pretty decently likely that I line them up, but I didn't. So festival throne, festival. This seems tough to me. Yeah, festival makes sense to me. Draw this. Okay. I don't want to trash him, but I will discard 1. Okay. Discarding. So then I will play the throne, play this, and discard that. Okay, sure. Okay, so I have 10. Do I want? I think I just want like a Sentry Festival throne. Well, the thrones aren't so good. Let's just take a vassal festival, and then it's either lab or Sentry. I have a lot of stop cards. Let's go with lab. I'm not super worried about the vassals not having anything to hit because with throne rooms, the actions should be near infinite. Okay, so they're drawing. They don't have this workshop. That's sort of the one advantage I have. And the extra turn, of course, but oh, I suppose that well, let's see, do they trash their money lenders in hand? I have 2 estates left. Wow, okay. Maybe I can make that work for me. You never know. Yeah, the throne rooms are kind of awkward because if you vassal into a throne room, you have to already have another action to play. So they're slightly awkward. I don't want too many of them, but I do want some. Take the workshop now. Workshop feels really good here because thrones and vassals both you want a lot of both of them. My thing is just that if you want a lot of both of those, you probably want some labs. Yeah, they take a lab too. 2 labs. Okay. So I'm gonna do this because I really don't want to dud. Let's do it like this. Play a vassal. Okay. A couple of sentries down there. Throne room. So I can throne a festival or I can throne a workshop. If I throw in the festival, it's 16 money and 1 workshop play. Yeah, that should be fine. Let's throne the workshop. The top 2 cards are Sentry, which is pretty sweet. And do it that way. We have to do it that way. So let's take another Sentry. And yeah, my states are really not wanting to be trashed here. They've just been following me around. I've had an estate in my hand. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've had an estate in my starting hand for the last 8 turns. Okay. Yikes. I only have 2 in the deck either. 2. That's pretty funny. Gonna take another workshop. I said, consequently, Nerdbound is a lot cleaner than me. But what am I supposed to do? I didn't even see Bandit until just now, but I don't think it's very good on this board. Vassal with Workshop in Throne Room is just such a cheap way to add economy that's not going to weigh you down like a bunch of golds are. So I feel pretty good about that. I'm a little light on festivals. Not really. I'm not worried. They're taking the Bandit. Yeah, okay, sure. That's fine. I don't think it has time to pay off. Let's put this on top and draw it. Okay, well. Bingo. Okay, cool. Okay. So I have triple province. What do I want to gain here? I have triple province or I have double province lab. I'm playing the workshop. Question is what I'm going to get. Throne seems fine to me. Could be another workshop, but I don't think my deck handles that well. Throne seems fine because I would like to throw a festival next turn. I mean, is this just triple? Yeah, I don't think the building anymore is going to help. Oh, what do you know? Those darn estates. Oh, that's rich. Okay. Well, we're going to start by throning Sentry. I mean, hey, at this point, I don't know if I even want to get rid of him, so. Kudos to my estates for making me not want to get rid of him. Well, I won't get rid of. If I can trash one with the Sentry, I will, but I don't want to trash both of them. A lot of things with these base games is they're so limited on the number of points you can score that giving up the opening estates, it makes it so that it can just hurt you in the long run when it comes down to like, oh, we get equal numbers of provinces, equal numbers of duchies, but so and so only trashed 2 of their estates. So in that regard, like I like keeping one around if it's convenient. Or in this case, if it's not an option to get rid of it. Oh, that would have been pretty nice to draw. Don't worry, I'll draw the estate now. Top card estate. I bet. I'm calling it. I am. They're stopping here. That's good for me. Okay. Province, close. Oh, okay, nice. That's good. It's definitely trashing, and it's got to be discarding too. Trashing, discard that. Throne room this festival. I mean, I don't know. It's probably Dutchy. Probably just Dutchy. That's a lot of my stop cards, I think. So, got one of those estates out of there. I suppose I could have just kept that other one, but I'm fine. Having 2 estates versus having one is not a big deal to me. I mean, this is always around the time. These decks don't hold up super well to greening, but getting off that big turn when you get 3 provinces often is enough to where you don't need to get 3 provinces ever again. You just need to get 2, and you'll be in great shape. Okay, so my opponent is going off here. That's good for them. See what he can do. Because it's, 3 provinces to take a lead. So if I get 2 on my turn, if I only get 2, feel like I'm in great shape. If there were gardens here, oof, it would be not so. Oh, okay, all right, okay. Double province duchy, but they probably can't do that, so it's probably like 4 duchies. Well, it's probably single province, double duchy. Province, duchy, vassal, because you can. I don't like the golds. I don't like the golds. See what I can get to here. Well, I mean, all my plus buy is down at the bottom of the deck, or at the discard. Could be an issue. Okay, so they're betting I can't double here. Discarding. Top, throne room, vassal. Play the sentry. Draw. Confirm discarding. Play the festival. Play the sentry. Nice. Okay, confirm trashing. Play the vassal, throne room, vassal. It's going to start. Oh, okay. That one doesn't hit anything. That makes sense. And I have it already, yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, yeah, that's the match, I believe. And thanks for watching.